Check it out, people. I'm in the fragrance lounge full of more than 200 perfumes. This is the fragrance lounge, and every single fragrance in this collection has a place. But why would I buy a new fragrance if it smells like an old fragrance? What is this fragrance? This new fragrance that is out by Tom Ford and smells like a 280 pounds Dolce Gabbana Harrods fragrance. It is none other than Tom Ford Eau D'Ombre Leather. Now that's a big claim to say that Tom Ford Eau D'Ombre Leather smells like either Baby Cat by YSL, very expensive fragrance, or like the brother of Dolce Gabbana Velvet Amber Sun, Velvet Amber Skin. So I am wearing some Velvet Amber Skin right now. I've been wearing, oh, this is real, by the way. I'm just unpackaging it right now. I'm wearing a little bit of Velvet Amber Skin right now. And I had to open this just to know, is this exactly like the same fragrance? I mean, is it the same? Because it's a very tall claim. I paid £280 for 100 ml of Dolce Gabbana Velvet Amber Skin. And I think it's worth every penny because you really do get a high quality fragrance with this. But do you get the same with Eau D'Ombre Leather? Let me just open it like this because it's very tight packaging. Oh, upside down. Oh. What do we got? What do we got? Let's just shove it out. Oh, it's a very tight packaging over there. There you go. It comes in this little. There you go. Oh, it's like see-through. It's like see-through. Oh, I completely forgot that because I bought I bought Ombre Leather because it's a more versatile out there fragrance in 150 ml. This is great for daily wear and daytime wear if you want to mix a spicy, nice leather note. But this was supposed to be a replacement for, say, Spice Bomb Dark Leather, which was very similar and came out a little bit before this. I think it's better than Spice Bomb. I'm gonna spray it over here. Now, I do see the similarity between Dolce Gabbana Velvet Amber Skin, but it doesn't have the silk tree blossom note, which makes it extra smooth and extra ethereal. Like it has, well, ethereal is temporary basically, but it's sort of like a wafting, passing scent that is very sweet and very it melts in the atmosphere. It plumes for very far distances and is very light and delicate. This, I'm getting like a saffron sweet leather combination. It's very sensual, very sexy, very sexy. I'm liking the smoothness of it, the sweetness of it, the light suede black leather note. So it's a black leather note like the other one, but it's more suede than waxed leather. So one is a waxed black leather, and this is a suede saffron, and ooh, it's smelling a bit like oud vanilla actually. It's smelling a bit tamed oudie. So oud vanilla is, don't want to sound like Milli Vanilli, but that's actually how they. It's not oud vanilla, it's vanilla, like Milli Vanilli. So it's not just me who's saying it like that. But anyway, it smells like oud vanilla, Milli Vanilli. Ooh, very spicy. No. But sweet, sensual. Milli Vanilli's doing me proud. I'm just no. No, this is a spicy, sweet, sensual. I don't think it has a watery note. I don't understand the water note. I think it's definitely a almost like a cologne version of ombre leather without sacrificing too much longevity. I really like the spicy sweetness of it. It's much better than Spice Bomb Extreme. Spice Bomb Dark Leather is a little bit better, but it has that same vanilla like Spice Bomb Extreme, and it has the same leather note, but not as dark because I think dark leather is just one step away from ombre leather, and older ombre leather is a little bit more suede and not as dark. So older ombre leather is yeah, it's just a little less leathery than dark leather, but it's I'm really loving the saffron and sort of oak note. It's very nice. It's like oak, patchouli. Yeah, it's got the flat. Mm, it's got the flat, smooth, and yet well-rounded. It sounds like an oxymoron, but it's a linear and well-rounded woody note of oak wood. Then there's a spicy, suede note coming in from saffron and suede, and I really feel it's just the light sweetness of patchouli at the end. It's not dark and earthy, but it's a light, sweet, woody note. There's something going on here, which is very nice. It's just so sweet, so sensual. Um, Not in a cinnamon way, because I know that this is very sensual. Discontinued Noir Absolute. And that has a sort of saffron iris combination. Does it smell similar? I don't even spray this on a regular basis, so I'm just doing it to smell for you guys. Ooh, ooh, maybe. It's got a similar sweetness to it. I mean, if you're really missing the Noir Absolute, it hasn't got the chocolate. I don't think it's got chocolate in it. I don't know what it's got in it. I didn't actually check the notes because I want you to go by what it smells like and what I smell. Because if it's in the notes and I don't smell it, then what's the point of me telling you? Because I'd be lying if I told you I smelt a note that I didn't actually smell. So this is a fantastically sweet, slightly syrupy, more of a spicy, sweet, suedey, slightly leathery offering. It has similar vibes to Dolce Gabbana Velvet Amber Skin in its sweetness of vanilla, but it doesn't have the same silkiness or quality of vanilla. It's a bit more flat but rounded. So it's linear but rounded. So more powdery, cloudy, creamy, wafery, vanilla. Whereas the Velvet Amber Skin is a sparkling amber um, little. It's like a dusting of amber. You know, it's very. It melds with the atmosphere very nicely. It surrounds you. It plumes out in the atmosphere. It's fantastic, really. I definitely think you should check out the Tom Ford Eau D'Ombre Leather and see what you like about it. Try it out in store and see how long it lasts on your skin because I think this is, well, I need to smell Baby Cat. I think I did smell Baby Cat. I did smell Baby Cat just for research purposes after I purchased the Eau D'Ombre Leather because it was another similar one. I think Baby Cat probably has a better saffron and suede combination, but it's so close. There's no point buying Baby Cat. This is like, you know, when some clone companies make a clone and it's like, oh yeah, you know what? I could deal with that. I could deal with that, but it's not really that good. It's just sort of okay for you, but you'd probably want a better design and interpretation of a clone. Well, this is Tom Ford making a clone of Baby Cat, and he doesn't really cut corners too much, as you can tell with this fragrance. If you smell it, I mean, it still has the niche vibes, which is that suede and saffron, that little bit of smokiness that comes into it, not too much smokiness to take away from the exotic or, well, luxurious woods, really. There's a sort of oak moss and patchouli, no, oak wood and patchouli, and that's working fantastic with the saffron. You just have to check it out and see what you think about it. Tom Ford, Eau D'Ombre Leather. And whatever you do, people, stay free and stay fresh.